Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Nova Scotia U15 major matchup here between the away team, the Novas, and the home team, the Dartmouth Whalers, as we await opening face-off here at center ice just after the playing of Canada. One of the last few regular season games left to be played. There's a couple more going on over this weekend. Looking here ahead of March break to take home a win. And right off the bat, we have an early goal from the Novas to get up 1-0 over the Whalers. It's the first shot of the game that gets through. What a quick start there for the Novas. It's Oliver McMullen that gets that one in. Finds the back of the net early. Puck was played in off the draw. It was an early snipe from the line. Gets past Higgs and Nat, says she wasn't quite ready down and low. So new face-off to come, and it's the Novas up 1-0. Just a couple of seconds into this game. Puck played back. Gillis. He holds on, starting to move his feet up. Chips it off in deep. Back now is Craig. He'll chip that one behind. Whalers looking to move up ice and regain some offense here. It's Johnson. He gets that one knocked off of his stick. Penalty coming our way. Puck touched and whistle blown. Gonna be a hooking call coming. And this one's gonna go against the Novas. So the Whalers on the first power play of this game. It's Colin Crawford as he'll head to the box. So not even a minute into this game yet, and it's already the Novas up 1-0 after a quick point shot. And now it's the Whalers on an early power play, so a quick chance here to tie things up early to start things off. Craig in with a shot. Down and low, Brown looking to find. Held off. Good defensive zone play here by the Novas looking to clear. Gets past Craig on the line. Back now with control is Taylor off to Craig. Craig, low in his own zone with control, still up on the power play, looking to get up ice with the control. Done it in the row. He'll chip that one off in deep. Back now the Novas looking to find possession. McMullen, he'll clear. Trying to kill this penalty off. In deep, it's chipped up by Craig. Trying to find along the boards, chipped out by Taylor. Mosher looking to get a stick on it. Gets past him as it's chipped back up along Sampson. He'll play that one back. Cleared all the way down now by the Novas once again trying to kill this penalty off. Puck kept up and low. Whalers, time and space here in their own zone, looking to regroup and get back up ice. In and over, working in it wide, looking to get something off on net. Good pressure here by the Novas in deep. Trying to play this puck off as it's kept up now along the boards. 35 seconds to go in the power play. Sent off down and deep. Played up top for Chisholm. He'll send that one across. Quick move up top, working down it and through. Played off up top. Stepping on it. Shot there just wide from Connors. Collected by Chip out along the boards. He'll chip that one up top for Chisholm. Back down to Chip. Chip, quick move there, sends it across the slot. Can't find a stick on it. Chipped off just wide of the net once again. 5 seconds to go now in the power play as that puck is cleared once again by the Novas. Killing this one off early. Now with control, once again, it's the Whalers as they recollect back to even 5v5 hockey. As the Novas now with control in the offensive zone. Left off in low, looking to set up in deep. Rowan. He'll leave that one off up top. Chipped off in low. Working, trying to find their second of the game. It's McMullen up top. He'll step in off the line. Pressure there from Chip. Puck played off deep into the corner. McMullen, he'll send that one across. Looking to get a stick on it. It's held up just inside now. Hand pass called on that play. So a new face-off coming our way. It was a quick kill there from the Novas. Maintaining their 1-0 lead here early on in this first period. Puck chipped off then low. Greg taking a look. Plays that up. Puck played all the way down, and icing called to back down to the Whalers zone. We'll head for a new game. New face-off, my apologies. Puck played off on net. Nova's looking to set up. Shot there from the point, but up and high that puck goes. So a new face-off to come our way. Low in the Whalers zone once again. Nova's still up 1-0 here. Puck dropped. One off and through. And down ice now are the Whalers. It's Johnson. He'll dump that one off and deep. Battling now for possession. Sim, he looks to try to get a stick on it. Collected in deep now by McDonald. McDonald, he'll start to move his feet off to Gillis. Gillis in and over the line. Chips that one off in low. Picked off in deep and chipped behind. Trying to find now. Caught up in a battle. Nova's back with control here in the offensive zone. McDonald up top. He'll send that one off in low. Battling to find and a hit down low and a penalty coming against the Whalers. So Nova's now going to be coming up on the power play. Penalty case in Norton Connors as he'll head to the box. Puck chipped off up top. McDonald holds on the line. Off now. Stepping it through. Shot there. Kept out. Good look there by the Novas trying to get something off on net. McDonald stepping in. Pass off. Shot in front. Blocked off. And a good look there by the Whalers to kill off this penalty. Back now with control in their own zone. Being held onto. Nova's looking to move up ice. Start to now. Hustling, working down and into the Whalers zone. Backhand shot there, left open in front. Puck cleared up and through and just held in on the line by McDonald. Battling now, trying to find possession. Played back and down. And puck played up and over, so a new face-off to come our way. With 1:07 left in the power play here for the Novas. Puck dropped. Played off in deep here. Novas looking to take control in their own zone. Working down and through neutral zone ice now. McMullen up to McDonald. McDonald, he'll play that one off out wide. Shot there, kept out by Higgs. Recollected out wide now by Romerd. Up top, McMullen, back off, stepping in. Romer back. Door wide open there for McDonald, who can't capitalize on that one. A good look there. Puck being held along the boards now by Taylor as he tries to keep that one off out wide. Played up top, now McMullen. Stepping in, shot there. Looking for a rebound in front, but couldn't find there for the Novas. "20 seconds to go now. And their power play opportunity here haven't been able to find the back of the net yet. Looking to get another quick goal in this first period. Puck played off up top. McMullen. He'll hold on out wide, plays it off up for McDonald. Sends that one off in low, stepping in. Robert's shot just wide. A good look there from him, trying to get one through. McMullen plays that one off in low. Back up now to McMullen. He'll play that one across. McDonald back up to McMullen. Sampson now. Sampson stepping it through. Quick move. Off the post. The shot goes. Quick try there, looking to capitalize late here. And another penalty coming up against the Whalers. McMullen, he'll hold on out wide, back to 5v5, but only for a short amount of time. Off the bench. Novas with a touch on that. And penalty being called is going to be head contact. So Nova's back up on the power play now, as the referees discuss who this one's going to be giving to. So Cason Norton-Connors back in the box now for the Whalers. Killed off that first penalty, but now back down again. It's Novas with the player advantage, as they'll look to get one through here. Working to find the pocket low in the corner. Sampson up to McDonald. McDonald stepping down and in. Shot there. Who's in front looking for a rebound? Can't be found as Craig. Good stick there defensively, trying to keep that puck out. Sampson can't hold the line. That puck will go. Collected now by McDonald in his own zone. Leaves it off for Sampson. Sampson, he'll start to work his way in out wide. Cutting across down low, holding on to control. Plays it off up top. McDonald now. McDonald, he'll step in through. Shot there, he scores! McDonald finds the back of the net to put the Novas up 2-0. It was a good shot and a quick goal there. So Alex McDonald with full credit there. No tip needed in front, as that one finds its way through into the back of the net. Up on the power play. Back-to-back man advantage opportunities there for the Novas, and they capitalize on the second one. So with less than 8 minutes to go now in this first period, the Novas up 2-0. Working down and in now with numbers. Looking to play this puck off on net once again, as it's kept up behind. Recollected in low by Dukas, as he'll play it up top for McDonald. McDonald shot off the line and held up on net by Higgs. And a new face-off coming our way here, low in the Whalers zone. Couple unfortunate bounces their way to start things off today. It was that quick goal, and then have been down on 2 back-to-back penalties, so not much offensive zone time besides the early power play opportunity that they had. So we're going to look to try to take back some of that zone time and control of that puck. A late change here from the Novas, being told they cannot complete. And a new face-off here in the Whalers zone. McDonald in to take the face-off, but it's one back in low, deep into the corner. Played off up top. McDonald, he'll hold his spot on the line. Battling now for possession of this puck as it's played off behind. Working down now is Brown. In over the line, gets taken down hard. Battling to find, picked up now by the Novas. We'll start to chip this one out, working back up ice now, looking to find possession of this puck. Picked off here by the Whalers. It's Chip. Andy Chip working his way in over the line. Shot there off a glove. Trying to gain control. Puck played off here deep in the corner. Now a battle. Searching to try to find the Novas. They'll play it up the wall. Shot off the line. Blocked off. In low now. Wraparound chance there. Held onto by Brown as he gets a second shot off, but not one that can get through. Now Gillis along the boards. Gillis, he'll play this one out into neutral zone ice. Chipped off now, but picked up by Orton Connors as he'll chip up along. Looking to find possession as Taylor gets taken down hard, battling for this puck. Kept up now in a battle. Back with control of the Novas. It's Purcell. He'll play that one up. Looking to work down and into the Whalers zone as that puck is played off on net and finds the back. And now it's 3-0 for the Novas. That was going to be a dump in. Trying to put that just down deep into the offensive zone under the shift. But finding the back of the net there was Frazier. So Cohen Frazier with a quick one that gets past Higgs. So now a new face-off here in neutral zone ice. Novas up 3-0 with a little over 6 minutes to be played here in this first period. Puck up along the boards, picked off, now stepping in through, shot there! Kept out, and a high stick being called, so new face-off to come. Both teams making a change now, getting some fresh legs on the ice to continue play on. Face-off going to take place just outside the Whalers zone. Puck dropped, one back. Gillis stepping in, is going to send that one in deep. Craig battling in low to find, gets a foot on it. Holding it off in deep. Battling to keep possession of this puck as it's held up here. Still digging, pops out loose out in front. The Novas with a quick chance as that one's just going to go wide of the net. Working up ice now is Mosher. Mosher, he gets into the Nova zone, plays this one off along the boards. Held up now in a battle. Good pressure here from the Novas. Kept up along the wall. Isaac, he'll chip this one through. Working down and in now. Quick move in low. Played off out wide. Romerd. Chipped off up top. Sent in low by McDonald as he tries to get a stick on it. And a big hit outside of the benches. That's that puck going to head into the Whalers zone. Played up ice now. Looking to set up. It's Sim. He'll collect just outside the Nova zone, working his way down and in through. Chips that one off and low. Along the boards, it's Crawford as he'll chip that one off. Johnson, he'll collect, plays that one off. Play back now and chipped up and through. Working over the line, Taylor with a shot there that's kept out. Trying to find Johnson, trying to get a stick on it. Crawford, he gets played off of that pick. Now Sampson. In over the line, played off. Taylor, he'll cut back. Plays it up for Sim. Sim, he'll send that one off down and in deep. Battling to find as it's left up here in neutral zone ice. Collected now by Sampson, working down and through. Shot there just wide. Good look by him, trying to get another one through. Johnson, he'll chip that one off. Played off back and deep there by the Novas. Less than 4 minutes to go now as this puck is chipped behind. Craig, he gets taken down, battling to find possession of this puck. Held up here in the corner. Crawford, he'll chip off up top. Now Purcell stepping through there. Shot, gloved down and held up on net. Puck dropped and one off in deep. Trying to find. Kept up here in a battle along the boards. Chipped up through now. And sent back down and deep by the Novas. Back for it now is Horton Connors. He'll start to move his feet, looking to escape his own zone as this puck is played off just inside. Working down and in now is Purcell as he gets hit off of that puck. Battling to find. Held up here. Now in neutral zone ice, it's chipped back. Purcell. Fans on the pass, but able to regain. Trying to hold on to control. Chip gains control now. Chip. He gets hit off along the boards. Trying to find possession of this puck as it's held up here in the Nova zone. Up top, Horton Connors. He'll send that one off in low. In deep, picked up now by Purcell. He'll play this one up through. Sampson. Sampson in and over the line. Mosher back with it. He'll play it over to Horton Connors. Horton Connors starting to work his way up. Quick move off in low. Picked off of his stick and played up. Gillis plays it through for Sampson. Sampson, quick move there. Loses puck off in the corner. Battling commences now. Trying to find. Stepping out with it is Novas. Pass up top, looking through. Shot there just wide. Trying to find controls. It's held up here along the corner. Duggan. He gets hit off into the boards as the puck is chipped up. Working up ice was Mosher as that one is chipped off and deep. McDonald. He'll play this one up. Chipped up now. Working down and through. Quick move in low. Sampson plays it up into the slot, but nobody there to collect that pass. As puck gets played off down all the way on net. Picked up now by McDonald. He'll play that one up. Craig, low in his own zone with control. Plays it up for Sim out wide. Sim plays that one through for Taylor. Chipped in by Johnson. Taylor coming up on that one. Chipped off now Sim. Loses control of that puck. Novas hustling their way back up ice. Working down and in. It's Romerd. Backhand shot that finds the back of the net. Score now 4-0. Little over a minute to go here in this first period. So Noel Romerd finds the back of the net. And a new face-off to come our way here in neutral zone. 4-0 now the score for the Novas. Puck dropped. Played off in low. Johnson gets a stick on it, but now picked off by the Novas. Trying to play that one up. Taylor with a stick on it. Kept up here in a battle along the boards. Johnson with a stick on it. Big Woolley back for it as he'll chip up along. Novas working their way up ice. It's Sampson. Sampson offside just. And a new face-off coming our way outside. Less than a minute to go here in this first period. Bach dropped. Chipped off in low by Frazier. Chipped in deep there by Duggan. Played out in front. A good look there. Nova's trying to get something through. Can't. And a hit up along the boards. Battling to find for possession. LaRoe. Chisholm now with his stick on it. Battling to find up top. It's Frazier stepping through with a shot there. Blocked off out in front. Back with it now is Chisholm. 10 seconds to go. Picked off by the Novas as they'll try to work their way in for one last push. It's Sampson stepping in and through. He shoots. He scores. Sampson late in the period to find the back of the net to make this score 5-0. The Novas up early in this game. They have not stopped pushing whatsoever as they continue to find ways to get these pucks through and find the back of the net with 1 second left to go in the period. They are up 5 goals over the Whalers. So Asher Sampson with the 5th goal of the game. They're just going to blow it and not even take the face off. Thank you for tuning into this first period with us here live on High Button Sports. After the first 15 Welcome back, everybody, here live on High Button Sports. We are back for more action in this Novas Whalers matchup. After the first 15 minutes of play, it is the Novas up 5-0 over the Whalers. The last goal being scored there with 1 second on the clock as they just buzzed it down and went right into intermission break. The Novas have continued to push and push and push through that entire first period. A battle here in low that's being held up now. It was a good look there from the Novas early on to continue to battle and hustle with every puck. Able to find the back of the net 5 times. So we will have a new face-off here in the Nova zone. Puck dropped. Played off on net and held up in deep. Wilson hasn't faced many shots here today, but has been able to stop everyone he has. Puck dropped. Sim, he'll play it up top. Shot there from Johnson and held up by Wilson. The Whalers with a much better start to this second period. A couple of quick chances here to get things going after that quick break. There's a little bit of game plan discussion being had on the bench in between, so hopefully a couple of good tips here. Trying to get themselves up on the scoreboard. Chipped up and through now. Looking to get a hold of it as it's chipped off. Working now down and in now is Taylor. Held it up top. Taylor, quick move there. Picked off. Now in his Chisholm as he gets taken down hard. Trying to find a battle here for this puck. Played off in low by Taylor. Picked up now by the Novas. Played up and wide. Frazier working his way across the line. Drop pass there. Another drop pass. Down through. Shot just wide. Good look by the Novas once again. Trying to get another one through here early in this second period. Puck played off down all the way. Deep into the corner. Played off up top. McIsaac trying to find control of this one as it's shipped in deep. Now the Whalers with control again. Off of a change here from the Novas. That puck is played through. McDonald can't get a stick on it. No icing being called. Trying to escape his own zone. Can't quite with McDonald as that puck is played off just wide of the net. Now the Novas working their way back off and in. Played out in front, trying to find Gillis. Skates over that one. McDonald, he'll play that one up for McDougall. McDougall working his way down and in. A shot that's blocked off into the corner. McDonald, he'll chip that one back. Now picked up by Gillis. Gillis, he'll send this one up top. Chipped up, but chip with a stick on it is he'll send that one back down and low. Wilson out to play. Picked up now. Novas looking to clear their own zone and regain some offensive zone time. Puck loose. McDonald, he jumps on it. Sends that one off in deep. Higgs out to play. Trying to find as it's caught up here in a battle along the boards. Gillis being held up by three different guys battling to find this puck. Still kept up. Searching to find. Pops out loose now up top. Stepping down and through. Nova's looking to find a lane, but that puck is cleared all the way. No icing called there as Gillis will collect low in his own zone. Cutting back, looking for some space. Plays this one up along the boards. Chip inside with a turnover. Plays that one off for Brown. Brown, backhand shot, held off by Wilson. Chip looking to regain control here low in the corner. Mercer, he'll chip up along. Trying to break out now are the Novas. Craig, he plays that one across. Chisholm plays it up for Brown. Just inside that puck is. Working up ice now are the Novas. Puck played across. And picked off by the Whalers, and back the other way they come. Stepping down and through Taylor with a shot there! Driving, looking for a rebound, couldn't find one as it's held up. Mosher still battling as he's on the ice. Kept up now. It's a Nova starting to move their feet. Puck played off for Crawford, who can't find an icing called on that play. So down to the Nova zone, we will head for a new face-off. Much better period here for the Whalers as they have been up and jumping on every puck that they can. Trying to come back from trailing 5 goals at the moment. Puck dropped. Played off in deep. Chip back behind. Nova's going to look to try to work down into the Whaler zone. Have only had one chance down there this second period. Crawford with a touch, but no icing is a call. Crawford wins that foot race. Stepping out now, plays that one across the crease. A shot there that's held out. Up top, played back off on net. And held up, and a new face-off to come our way. Good look there from McMullen on the line. He had the first of the game. And it was a snipe. Justrom inside the blue line looking for another one. Face off, one off along the boards. Picked off now by Sim. Chips it off in deep, and a penalty coming against the Novas. Puck touched. Interference going to be the call on this one. So the Whalers with a good look here up on the power play. They have the extra guy advantage, as Oliver McMullen will sit in the box. So Whalers now with a good chance here to get themselves on the scoreboard for the first time in this game. Puck dropped off this face-off, but held up in a battle. Played off up top now. Looking to set up Craig. He'll send this one out wide. Back up to Craig. Off to Taylor. Taylor off to Leroux. Leroux sends this one in deep. Taylor sends that one off to Craig. Craig with a shot that's kept out. Kept up now along the boards. Battling to try to find possession now. Sent up top. Held in. Mosher. Looking to get a shot there. Quite quite as it's cleared now by the Novas. Exit to play. Craig back to collect. Does. Plays this one off along the wall. Taylor. Almost a turnover chance there just inside for McDonald. Puck played off behind and chipped up and through by the Novas. McDonald. He'll play that one back. Novas with control of this puck down on the penalty kill. Chipped off in low and picked up now by the Whalers. Played up for Brown. Brown working his way to try to get in the line. Can't quite. And back up the other way now come the Novas. Pass off there and a shot. It's held up on net. Good look by Romer trying to get something off on net. Short-handed. 39 seconds to go now. And this power play advantage for the Whalers. Haven't been able to capitalize on this one quite yet. Puck dropped. Cleared out. McDonald back with it. Trying to calm this puck down as it was bouncing on his stick. Kept up inside the line. And now turned over by Sampson. A good stick there from Chip, but played off in deep by the Novas. Chisholm back. Draw passes that one off for Horton Connors. Horton Connors plays this one up into neutral zone ice. Picked up now. Cleared in deep by McDonald. Horton Connors back for it. He'll play that one across. Back to even 5v5 hockey as the Novas have killed off that penalty. Trying to chip past this one just inside with Sampson, but taking control of this puck now are the Whalers working down and in. McDonald, he'll send that one back behind. Looking to break out of their own zone as it's held up here just inside. Starting to work up ice there. Good stick. Duggan working down and into the Whalers zone. Shot off on net there. And held up. And a quick kill there for the Novas. It was a good look for the Whalers trying to get themselves up on the scoreboard with a power play just before we get halfway through this second period. Puck dropped, one off up top. Stepping into it, a shot off on net there by Calder. Puck held up now and low. Played off up top. McMullen, he'll cut back looking for space. Sim plays that one off. Crawford in, can't find. Back now, McMullen. He'll play that one off. Calder. He'll play that one up. Crawford in and over the line. Quick move there. Quick second move. And picked off of his stick by Langell. Played up now for Johnson. Now Crawford. Crawford stepping in and through. Shot there. Held up on that. Good look for the Novas once again. Trying to get another one through. 12 and a half to go now in this second period. Puck dropped. Played off in low, looking to find. Chipped up and along. Kept up in about along as it chips out mid-ice, but picked off now by the Novas. Played off in deep, no icing there. Whalers looking to escape their own zone. Good pressure and low here offensively by the Novas. Puck chipped out and through off the battle. Back with control now is Frazier. He'll play this one up as it gets chipped off in deep. A change here from the Novas, leaving the Whalers with lots of time and space. Puck played out wide. Craig, he'll play that one through. Mosher trying to work his way down. Played off behind. Novas with control. Trying to break out of their own zone. McIsaac, he'll play this one wide. Working down and over the line. Romard taking a look, plays it wide for McIsaac, just gets past his stick. Now Brown with control. Brown, he'll start to work his way in. Played off deep into the Nova zone, searching to find. It's a 3v2 battle in the corner, but chipped up along. Turned over inside by Brown as he'll shoot that one just wide of the net as it's picked off. Working up ice now as the Novas. In and over the line they come. Trying to find control of this puck as it's held up along the outside. McIsaac plays it off and low. Played off out in front and whistle blown. We're almost halfway through this second period, and it's the Novas who are still up 5-0. All 5 goals being scored there in that first period. Sampson stepping through with a shot on net. Trying to find in low. Played off by Crawford and deep. Up top now. McDonald stepping through with a shot there. Kept out. Kept up now by Sampson. He'll hold on. Sampson played off in the slot. Crawford with a good touch there, but held up on net. Puck dropped. Played up top. Calder, he'll play that one off out wide. Crawford back up top. Crawford. Chipped off in low. Sampson up top. Crawford with a shot there. Denied. Still searching for possession. Kept up along the boards. Now Calder in neutral zone ice. Loses that one off. It's McDougall. McDougall, he'll step in through. Shot. He scores! And the Whalers have their first goal of the game to put this score at 5-1. It's Jack McDougall as he'll head to the bench to celebrate that one. So just a little over halfway through this second period, the only goal scored in this one has been from Jack McDougall, setting the score now at 5-1. And it over the line is McDougall again. Puck played off of his stick. Up top, stepping through a shot there on net. Good look from Richardson. Puck played off in deep. Held up on the boards. Back with control now is McMullen. Good stop there, creating some space for himself as it's played up now. Working down and in out wide. Is Romard. Played off out in front. It's loose. Stepping in, McMullen. Leaving his spot on the line to jump on this puck. McMullen with control up top. Played off on net and blocked off in front by the Whalers. Working their way back up ice now. It's Johnson. Johnson, he'll clear that one off in low. Wilson, he leaves that one off. Played up now. Good pressure and deep from McDonald. Working down and through is Romard. Quick move, working in it wide. Leads it off up top. Trying to get one through his Duggan there, but couldn't quite find. Now Romard. Stepping in it wide. Played off on net. Duggan looking to get a stick on it again. Can't. And a battle now along the boards. It's the Whalers that come up with control. Puck being worked up now by Langell as it's played off in deep. Gillis with control out wide. Chipped off and back. McDonald now. He'll play this one up. Starting to work back up now. The Novas, it's Crawford out wide. Drop pass there to Sampson. Sampson back off to Crawford. Crawford shoots loose in front and held up by Higgs on net. New face-off here in the Whalers zone. Puck dropped and played up top. Sampson stepping through. Shot there, loose in front. The Novas find the back of the net on that one. Whalers collapse on defense to get up 6-1. And making a change after that goal. So new face-off to come here in neutral zone ice. Puck dropped. Played off in deep by Chip. Novas deep in their own zone, trying to get control. Picked off by the Whalers inside. Played out in front. Fanned down by Leroux. Picked off now by Crawford. Working down and in. Draw pass. Stepping in through. Shot there. And finding the back of the net once again. Or the Novas up 7-1 now. Had a bit of a slow start to this second period, but come back here, find the back of the net 2 times in a row. Colton McIsaac with that one, and the goal was before scored by Crawford. As the puck is dropped and played off in low. Horton Connors was trying to clear that one in deep, but played off and through now by the Novas on net. Left off and deep. Kept up and low. Stepping in off the line is Calder. Trying to find now is Taylor. Held up in a battle. Chipped off and low. Trying to get a stick on that one in deep was Carr, but couldn't quite. Now working down ice is Horton Connors. Taking his lane out wide as he gets taken down. Kept up behind by the Novas. Played up ice now. Dukas plays that one through as it's going to go away. No icing being called. Horton Connors with control now. Starting to work his way up ice. Plays that one through for Taylor. Taylor in over the line. Mosher out wide. Mosher shot. Wilson save. Good work there by Landon Wilson to hold that one off on net. Less than 7 minutes to go now in this second period, and it's the Novas up 7-1. Puck dropped. One back. A quick chance there for the Whalers trying to get one through. Now working down ice are the Novas. Puck played off up top. It's held on to by Gillis stepping through. Trying to get a shot off there. Kept up in low. Gillis still with control as it's picked off now. McDonald. Off to McDougall. McDougall working his way in. Pressure there as that puck is taken by McIsaac. McIsaac holding on to control low in his own zone. He'll start to try to break out up ice. McDougall trying to clear down. The Novas back with possession, working in and over the line. Stepping in through, backhand shot. Held up on net. It was a good look there from Gillis. Both teams with a change ahead of this face-off looking to get some fresh legs out on the ice. Puck dropped, played off out wide. Center cross up top. Off and low, trying to make a cross-ice pass there, but picked off by the foot of the Whalers. Whalers out with possession. It's Horton Connors. He'll play this one up ice. Sim off to Johnson. Johnson off to the row, over the line. Shot there, kept out. Played off on net. A good shot there from Horton Connors, trying to get one through. Kept up now. Out along the boards. Chip back by McDonald. Trying to find a good stick in low. Battling. Chipped behind. Sent up now. Working for control at Sampson. In and over the line. Shot there just wide. Puck played up along the boards now. Held on to and played off in deep by Peoples. Now Crawford and low. He'll play that one off up top. Sampson. Played off on net. Stepping in is McDonald. Shot there that's held up and played off wide. Oh, wide now with control Sampson as he leaves it off up top. Pass in low. Sampson, quick move in deep. Stepping through. Shot there. Held off on net by Higgs. 4.5 to go now in this second period. Puck dropped. Held off of the face-off. Brown now. Brown. He'll play that one off in deep. McDonald. He'll chip that one across. Calder trying to find. Held up now along the boards. Lay back off down in deep. Shot just wide. Chip through. Working down and in. Quick move there. Back in. Shot off on net. Trying to find. Held up there by Higgs. With a big stop. Puck dropped. Played up top. Trying to find. Back with it now is McDonald. Quick move there. He'll play that one across. Picked up now by Calder. Chipped off and through. Working in. Picked up now. Shot there just wide. A good look from the Novas trying to get another one through. Now Brown. Low in his own zone. Chips that one out wide. Chip. He'll start to move his feet. Working down is Craig. Craig plays that one just wide of the net. Kept up here along the boards. Chipped off in deep. McDonald back with it. He'll play it up. Played off out wide. Kept up along the benches and sent off in deep. McDougall now with control. McDougall, he'll start to move his feet. Over the red, over the blue. Stepping in and through. Shot there blocked off. Trying to find his own rebound. As it's kept off here down and low. Battling. McMullen steps out with it. Cutting back, giving himself space. Played up along the boards. McDougall. He'll play that one off into open space. Now Mosher. Mosher trying to work his way into the zone. Can't quite. Back for it now is McMullen. He'll play that one across. Played up now. Nova starting to work their way down into the Whaler zone. Stepping in through. Shot there just wide. Gillis on the line. Chips that one off in deep. Gillis being held up now in a battle. Quick move in low as that puck is played off the long. Gillis, he gets taken down as the puck is cleared up now by the Whalers. Working in out wide is Mosher. Mosher, quick move. Can't drive the net as it's picked off now by Frazier. Frazier, he'll play this one up. Chipped off and in. Quick move in low. Back in shot. Held up on net. Less than 2 minutes to go now in this second period. Puck dropped. Laid off on the boards, trying to find Sampson up top. Quick move there, plays that one in low. Nova's looking to hold on to control here in the offensive zone, trying to end this period off well. Played up top. McDonald plays that one off along the boards. Back up to McDonald. Stepping in. Plays that one to Sampson. Sampson holding on up top. Sampson, quick move there. Off to McDonald. McDonald looking to activate. Stepping in through. Shot there. Held up on net. 1 minute to go now in this second period. Puck played off along the boards. Looking to clear the Whalers as it's held them down in battle. Crawford with a stick on it. Played up top. McDonald, quick move. He'll chip that one back down in low. Crawford. Played off out wide now. Whalers with the control. Crawford looking to turn that one around just inside. Now working down ice is Taylor. He'll clear that one off in low. Taylor played off out in front. A good look there from the Whalers, trying to get one through late in the second period. Now the Novas hustling their way down deep into the zone. Puck played across by Sampson. Can't find it's Crawford. Pick off now by the Whalers, looking to clear. Offside is called. Now a new face-off to come our way. 7 seconds to go. Face-off just outside the Whalers zone. Puck dropped. Played across. McMullen looking to find. Held up there in a battle as it's shipped off in low. And that will conclude this second period. Thank you for tuning in with us here live on High Button Sports. I've been Lucy Glazebrook. We'll see you in the third period. Welcome back, everybody, here live on Highbun Sports. It's the Whalers and Novas heading into third period action after the first 2 periods of play. It's the Novas up 7-1 over the Whalers. Puck played off and low. Romard, he'll step through, backhand pass out in front, looking to get one through here early in the third. Couldn't quite capitalize. It's another quick shot there, just wide. Trying to find possession of this one off and low. Now McDougall, he'll play this one up. Johnson trying to play that one back off, but picked off now by the Novas. McIsaac, he loses that one. As that puck is played back, McDonald with control. McDonald plays that one off. Kept in just by Johnson. Stepping through, shot there. Held up on net, and it's a save from Wilson. So we will have a new face-off coming here low in the Nova zone to continue this third period on. Puck dropped. Played off in low. Back behind now. Whalers looking to jump on possession here in the offensive zone. Puck played up through. In deep now. Sampson stepping in through. Quick move there. Puck left. Collected now by the Whalers. As that one is played back off on net. Puck moved up now. Working down and in over the line. Played off in deep. Shots on net that's held up and played out wide. Chipped up and through. Whalers trying to escape their own zone as it's turned over here in neutral zone ice by the Novas. Kept up now in a battle just outside of the Novas bench. Searching for possession. Picked up by Sampson. He'll start to move his feet. Leaves that one off up top. Played on through the slot. Trying to get a shot off there, but it's picked off by the Whalers and moving with speed is Johnson. Mosher shot there! Trying to get a rebound off, but the net is kicked off. A good look there for the Whalers, trying to get themselves back up on the scoreboard in this game. So a new face-off to come after that quick rush from Mosher. Puck dropped. Played off in low. Chipped back up along. Chip trying to get this one off of his stick because it's held up now in a battle. Novas with the control, trying to escape their own zone as it's held up now just outside of their bench. Played in through Chisholm. They'll send that one off to Craig. Back to Chisholm. Played up now. Trying to work up ice, but turnover by the Novas. Craig. Back with control. Played up to Chip. Chip loses that one off in a battle. Puck played in low. Higgs it to play. Kept up now along the boards in the Whaler zone as it's chipped off in low. A battle in the corner. Puck played up top. Trying to play this one out in front as it's picked off now by the Whalers. McIsaac, he'll play that one off it wide, back down and low, trying to get on his stick again as it's chipped up and through. Now working down is Johnson. He'll play that one off on net. Cleared up and through now by the Novas as they start to work up ice. It's McDonald. McDonald working in and through over the line, cutting back, looking for space and time. Gets held up as he's hitting to the boards, but able to come out with the puck. Plays it off down and low. Trying to get something off, but can't quite. Up top, it's Purcell. Purcell, he'll chip that one in low. Big hit and a penalty coming. Now in low with control, the Novas. As Wilson is pulled, they're going to try to send the extra guy out there. And do. It's Pepples. Along the boards, Purcell. He'll chip that one back down low. Romard trying to make a quick move there. Kept up now. Cleared all the way by the Whalers. Icing called and penalty called. So Nova's back up on the power play now. Kaysen, Horton Connors back in the box again. Puck dropped. Played off up top, battling as it's chipped off and low. Chisholm clears that one through. Wilson with the play. Collects, leaves it off. Now working back up ice on the Novas, but a good stick there from Taylor to try to turn that around. McMullen deep in his own zone. Starting to work his way up from behind the goal line. Puck played through it wide. Played off up top by Crawford. McMullen finds Crawford again. Plays it across. Purcell driving his way down but can't find that puck. Cupped up now along the outside. 1:05 left now in the power play advantage. Taylor, he'll clear that one all the way, trying to kill his penalty. Wilson out to play that one off. Collected now by McMullen. Waiting. He'll start to move his feet. Cleared out wide. The Novas working their way down into the Whaler zone. Looking to get another one through here up on the power play. It's Frazier up top with control. Frazier. He'll play that one down. Back up to Frazier now. Looking to set up. Off to McIsaac out wide. McIsaac cutting through. Played off in through the middle. Looking to get something off. Backhand shot that's denied. Puck chipped up top. McDonald over to Frazier. Back up now to McDonald. Stepping in through. Off to Frazier. Top pie. Plays that one across. McIsaac, he collects. Quick move there. 12 seconds to go now in the power play. Off to McDonald. McDonald stepping it with space. Up to Frazier. Frazier chips that one in low to McIsaac. Back up to Frazier. Frazier. Lots of space, steps in through, shot there, kept out. Back to 5v5 action. As penalties expired in a collision there. Frazier, he'll step back and play that one off. Novas with full control. Working down and in now is McDougall. Puck taken off. Picked up now by the Novas once again in neutral zone ice. Chipped up. Craig, he'll send that one in low. Wilson leaves that one off behind. Played off out in front. Whalers looking to capitalize as that shot just goes wide. Now Mosher, he'll send this one up. Working down ice now with the Novas. Stepping down through Crawford to Sampson. Sampson can't find the back of the net. Horton Connors held that back behind as he tries to clear that one up and through. Puck will go all the way, icing called, so down to the Whaler zone. We will head for a new face-off. Less than 13 minutes to go now in the third period, and we have yet to see a goal in this period. Puck dropped, kept out along the outside. Battling to find. Brown looking to get a stick on it. Now Taylor as it's cleared in through. Good stick there. Picked off now. And played up by Carr. McDonald, he'll play that one up for Romar who plays it in through. Carr jumping on possession of this puck. Quick move there. Played off down and low. Horton Connors now with control. Romard with a hit on that play. Trying to find it's McMullen. Quick move there. Puck cleared up and through. Johnson, he'll start to move his feet down and into the zone. Played off in low for Horton Connors. Shot on net there. Kept up. Sims stepping through. Shot there. Denied out wide. Now in neutral zone ice. It's Johnson. He'll throw that one down and in low. Wilson out to play as it's left off and deep. Trying to find control of this puck as it's held up here. Chip back now. Nova's looking to clear their zone. It's Gillis speeding up ice. Not offside, working down as Romar. Drop pass there. McDonald can't find. Now searching. McDonald stepping in through. Played off just wide of the net. Collected and played up now by the Whalers, trying to escape their own zone. Gillis playing that puck off. Puck cleared in deep. Craig, back with control, plays this one up for Sim. Sim, held up here in a battle. Along the boards, collected now by Gillis as he'll try to step down with it. Played off, McDonald now. He'll step in through, shot there just wide. Puck held up in low now by the Whalers as they look to try to clear their zone. Novas with good pressure in deep. Quick move there, trying to step in through. Gillis held up as it's shipped up through. Now with control, the Novas once again working their way up through neutral zone ice, but picked off by LaRoe. Still put that one forward. McDonald, quick pass up there. Chip pressuring. Trying to work down and through. And over the line, Gillis with a shot that's kept out just wide. Gillis now in low. Trying to work his way up with the puck as he gets held and a penalty coming. Whistle blown and holding is the call. So Whalers now up on the power play as it's Rody Gillis that's going to head to the box almost halfway through this third period. Good look here for the Whalers, try to get themselves back up on the scoreboard again. Puck dropped. Played off in low. Chipped up through neutral zone ice. Craig with control. Craig. He'll play that one back. Craig tries to play that one up, but a good skate there by the Whalers. Now in low, Taylor looking to try to set up a play to break out. He'll start to move his feet up ice. Puck played out wide. Kept up now, searching. In deep. Puck played up and through. Nick Isaac pressuring shorthanded. Whalers with control now in their own zone. It's Taylor. He'll start to move this one up ice. Played back now. Taylor working his way into the Nova zone. Puck left up out wide. Chipped off in low by the Novas. 9 minutes to go now in the game and 52 seconds of power play action left here for the Whalers. Puck turned over just outside the Whalers zone. Sampson with a hit along the boards trying to find. Now working up his Sim. Down and in. Puck kept up top. Chipped off along the boards and cleared by the Novas once again. Higgs out to play. Chisholm loses that one to McDonald, trying to pressure this puck hard. Kept up now in a battle. McDonald trying to step out with it. Quick move in low, battling to find. Played up by Johnson now out wide. Back to even 5v5 action as penalty has expired. And a quick turnaround here. Hit off of that puck there was Romard. McMullen, he'll send it across. Puck played up through neutral zone ice now. McDougall trying to work his way with the puck as it's picked off now by the Novas and sent in deep. Higgs out to play. Craig, he'll collect. Trying to clear his own zone as it's kept in up top. Puck played off and through. Working down and in over the line. Puck left off and low. Working down through the Novas with a shot there. That's denied. Trying to find a rebound here as it's picked off. Up top, Romard. He'll start to move. Plays that one up into open space. McDonald able to gain control of it. McDonald plays that one back down and low. McDonald across. Stepping in through a shot there from Gillis. Just wide of the net. McDonald held up and low, searching. Played off across, trying to get something off of that one. Can't quite. It's a Whalers breaking out back up the other way. Mosher, that puck is taken off of his stick. Now Romard. He'll start to work his way in over the line. Quick move, shot! And they score! It's the Novas who score once again to get up 8-1 over the Whalers. As we will head back to neutral zone ice for a new face-off. It's Lincoln McDonald that finds the back of the net. Puck dropped and played off and low. Chisholm, he'll play this one up. McDonald trying to work his way with it. Frazier. Played down all the way. Chipped up along the boards. Quick move in low, trying to find. Stepping through up top. That puck is picked off. Chip, he'll play this one up. Working down and in over the line. Chip with the control once again, trying to get something off on net. Battle here in the corner. Puck played off up top. Chisholm, he'll step through. Shot there, just wide. Trying to find. Chipped up and along. Cleared it through by Duques. Gillis hustling to find the puck, but icing called, so down to the Nova zone we will head. 5.5 left to go now in this third period, and it's the Novas up 8-1. Puck dropped and one back. Frazier. He'll clear up to Gillis. Gillis clears that one through. Back now with control. Now it's Calder as he plays that one off. Chipped up now. Gillis trying to move that one through. McIsaac, he'll clear that one in low. Sampson along the boards trying to hold that puck up. Puck played through. Chipped up and along. Sampson in and over the line. Played off now. Shot there on net. And it sneaks through. It's the Novas with another goal to get up 9-1. Still a little less than 5 minutes left to be played in this third period. Puck dropped. Moved through. Noah's trying to work their way in and into the zone, but picked off now by the Whalers. Puck played across. Chipped up. Sampson. Working down and into the Whalers zone. Penalty coming now against the Whalers. Puck played off on net. Whistle blown, although it wasn't held onto. So Jude Sim headed to the box now. 4.5 to go, and it's a 4-minute penalty. So the Nova is going to be on a power play for 4 minutes or less here. Try to finish off this game. Puck dropped. Played up top. It's McDonald. Plays that one over. McMullen. McMullen holding on where he can up top. Cutting back, played off out wide. Stepping down and through, shot there, held up on net. McMullen up top. Plays that one out wide, looking to set up for the Novas to find a lane. They score! Hitting double digits now as the score is hit, 10-1. Quick goal on the power play from Liam Duggan. 4 minutes to go now, and penalty reset to 2. Because it was a double minor, the Nova's still up on a 2-minute or less power play. As we will take this face-off here in neutral zone ice. Puck dropped and played back. Played up through neutral zone ice. Sampson, he'll come back with it. Sampson working his way down and into the Whaler zone, cutting it across. Shot just wide. Good look there. Gillis trying to find.
15 minutes, 59 seconds.
Purcell, he'll play that one down and low. Shot there. Held up on net. 3.5 to go now, and 1.5 in this power play. Puck dropped. Played off in low. Cleared off up top. McDonald on the line. He'll play that one just wide, looking for a lane as the puck is shot wide. Purcell up top. He'll play that one off along the boards. No. Played off in low. Trying to find. Shot there. That's blocked off. Trying to be cleared up through by the Whalers. But kept in here by the Novas. Battling, trying to step through with control. McDonald up top, plays that one off along the board, stepping through, shot there. Held up on net. 56 seconds to go now in this power play. Puck dropped. Chipped up along. Turnover just inside, being held up here. Up top, it's McDonald. He'll play that one across to McMullen. Back off to McDonald. McDonald, he'll play that one off along the boards. McMullen stepping through. Shot there that's held up on net. 37 seconds to go now. Puck drop, played up top. McDonald, shot there, that's blocked off. Played off in low. Cycled off back up top. McDonald, stepping in through, shot there just wide. Collect it by Duggan. Stepping through, plays that one off down and low for Gillis. Gillis, back up for Duggan. Battling, 10 seconds to go now in the power play. Stepping in, McMullen with a shot there, that's blocked off. Gillis out wide, up to McMullen. McMullen, quick move there, shot there, chipped off just wide of the net out in front. And back to even 5v5 action. Stepping down and through, back in, shot loose in front, trying to find a rebound. Cleared up top. McMullen, cutting back move there. Keeping control out wide well he can. It's McDonald now with a shot that's blocked off by the stick of McDonald. Up top. Stepping down, McMullen, making a quick move. Pressure against him, but able to get that puck off and low. Trying to find possession of it. Horton Connors, he'll clear that one up. Held on up top by McMullen. He'll send that one back down along the board. Stepping in through, trying to get a shot off, and a penalty coming against the Whalers. Jude Sim had it right back to the box. A little over a minute left to go, and the Novas will have 2 minutes or less, as there's only 1:18 on the clock to go here in this power play. Puck dropped, played out wide. Gillis up top. He'll step out with it. Played off along the boards. Shot there on net. Held up. Puck dropped. Played off out wide. Big hit by Craig, low in the corner. Last minute of play, out in front, looking to get something through here in the end are the Novas. Puck is cleared up top. Chipped off, back down and low. A diving shot there. Doesn't quite get on net. Held up now. Gillis will send that one across. Frazier chipped off in deep. Back up top now to Frazier. Over to Gillis. Gillis loses that puck to Chip, but able to regain to send it off in low. Stepping through, shot there. Good look from the Novas late in the period, trying to get one through. Puck cleared by the Whalers on this penalty kill. Battling for possession in low, less than 20 seconds to go now. Novas working up ice now with control. Oh, wide. Carr, he'll send it in. Backhand shot denied. Cleared down by the Whalers to try to close things out here. Wilson's going to hold on, and that buzzer will go to indicate the end of this one. Thank you for tuning in with us here live on High Button Sports. It is the Novas who win 10-1 over the Whalers.
This now concludes the regular season. Please follow the league website.